What's up, y'all? It's SD from KDSD4L, and I just want to give y'all an update on what's been going on with my interviews and stuff. So for one, I had 4 interviews in one day. All 4 jobs, well, except one, 3 jobs hired me. One of them, which was Rio's, didn't hire me, which is, it's okay. I really didn't want to work there because they split their tips. Like, once you tip one person, then it got to be split throughout the whole restaurant. And I don't want my tips to be split. You know, I rather just have my whole tips to myself and go on about it. So therefore, that was one serving job. I got another serving interview that hired me on the spot. The rest of the jobs hired me on the spot, except Rio's. Rio's was, well, you know, I worked 6 p to 6 a at my first job. And they really wanted somebody that works at night because they open up from 5 to 9 or 4 to 10, whatever times they open up. So therefore, I really wasn't, they really didn't need me because I already worked 6 to 6 on the weekends, and they needed somebody to work on the weekend. Whatever. So I got another serving job. Serving job that I work at, it only pays me $2.13 an hour, but I get paid by tips, so everything works out. And another job that hired me on spot was this HVAC company, and I'll be getting paid $10 an hour, and I still get commission off of whatever appointments I set up. So that's a plus. With that job, I had to take a drug test, which is fine. I'm just waiting on my results to come back, and we're gonna see if I have that job. And another thing is, I got hired for the zoo. Bro, the zoo hired me. I don't understand how bad I wanted to work at the zoo. And the zoo works in with my schedule perfectly as well. It's just that I feel like the zoo is for a person that doesn't have a job and has all day to work at the zoo. Because I don't think I do. I would rather work at my serving job that I'm working at now, because they're gonna work around my, they said it's gonna work around my schedule anyway. Because at the zoo, they said I had to work at a stand, I had to make the food, run a cash register, and clean up my area. Bro, I'm not a slave. This is not, I'm not trying to slave myself. But me being a server, I could just take orders, get their food, and hand them to the customers, hand their drinks. Like, I started working for, this is my 3rd day I'm about to go to work. It's not bad. I like it. It's just a real ghetto place. So that's why, like, I can fit in. I guess you could say that. I fit in perfectly. So it all works out. I'm just not trying to have no one come to me like I'm not 21. You know, about it, because I work with a bunch of young people. They're like 18, 19. Okay, I'm 21. Like, I've been there where they tried to, like, when I was young, they tried to, like, you know, give me to do everything. Look, I'm not doing it this time. I already have one job that paid me way more than y'all. It's not nothing for me to just have 2 jobs. And I applied for interviews. 3 of them hired me. I did not take the zoo. So I have an HVAC company, and I'm gonna have a server job. And I'm currently working at a server job now, but I don't know if I'm gonna choose the HVAC or my serving job. I don't know. Hopefully they hit me up this week. Hopefully, you know, I really don't know, but I just hope they hire me. Because both places you can get paid $800 a week, and that's like my job. My job pays me every 2 weeks. So every week and every 2 weeks, but every Thursday and every other Friday. And the thing about this is, I will be getting paid on Thursday and on Friday this week. I don't know, like, I'm kind of loving what I got going on now. And then with my serving job, all I gotta do is tell them when I do and when I don't have to work. Because I don't know, I don't feel like giving them my schedule no more. Because I'm gonna just tell them, like, yeah, I gotta work. No, I don't have to work, so they gotta look at it. Or, you know, I just go work around the schedule, you know? Instead of giving them my schedule, be like, yeah, work with this schedule. I'm like, nah, you gotta work with what I say. Make the most sense to me, right? Yeah, I just want to keep y'all updated on my jobs, my interviews. What else can we talk about? Well, if y'all have any questions, comments, and concerns, please comment down in the if y'all have any questions, comments, and concerns, please comment down in the comment box below. For 1, 2. All of these jobs I applied for were on Indeed. I look on Indeed, I set up a great resume, and I get hired. Like, I get hired on the spot because all I gotta do is show my face in there and they wanna hire me. It's simple. Like, I can give out interviewing tips. Might as well. Alright, so when you go to an interview, dress professionally. There are people that come in with shorts and a t-shirt, and people that's not dressed to work. There are people like that in this world. So when you go to an interview, you need to dress like you want the job. Not only that, you need to have confidence in yourself. So when you speak to them, you need to ask them questions if you don't understand something. It could be anything. It could be questions about the schedule. It could be questions about what time y'all open and what time y'all close. As long as you talk to them, they're gonna be like, okay, you're paying attention and you trying to know something about the job. Cool. Another thing is, the way you dress, your confidence, the way you talk. The way you talk to someone, it goes a long way, but you still need to be yourself. So you don't try to pretend like you're trying to talk all proper and stuff. Like no, you talk proper. Just like I do, you would talk proper, but you would still have to like correct yourself in a way so they can know who you really are and not who you're trying to pretend to be. So yes, talk like you're trying to get the job, but me personally, this works for me. I talk like, when I listen, and then whatever they say, I just say yeah if I understand, or like if I don't know something, I'll be like, no, could you explain it to me? Now my ride is almost on the way, so I can go to work. Y'all, well, I'm about to end out this video now. I'm about to go to work now, and I'm about to be to work at 9 o'clock, and I get off at, I'm not sure what time I get off, but yesterday they had me working like 4 to 9, and I was mistaken because I thought that they closed at 12. So I'm like, cool, I'll come in at 4 to 12, it's perfect. No, they closed at 9 o'clock. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 5 hours. Me, I feel like they try to play me out of my money because I'm not the type to come in for 5 hours. So when I come in today 9 and they close at 9, I'm gonna see if I can get off at 9 because I'm used to working 12-hour shifts anyway, right? Let me work 12 hours. I'm gonna just say that, like, cause me coming in working 5 hours, I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. But then again, since I'm in training, I'm gonna just take whatever they give me at this point until I get on my real schedule with this job. I'm not going to do whatever they want me to do. I'm gonna just do what I feel like doing because I'm in training, right? But nah, y'all, that's the end of this video. I gotta head to work. I gotta finish getting ready. Finish getting dressed. But I want y'all to have a great rest of y'all. What is it, Sunday? I want you to have a great Sunday. And remember, KDSD4L, comment, like, subscribe.